All right. I am about to play a game. Now, this game, it looks very, very similar to a game I used to play when I was much younger. Um, when I say much younger, I mean much, much younger. Like very early teen years, maybe even before then. Um, that game was called Dungeon Keeper. From the screenshots that I've seen on Steam, this looks pretty much like that, just reskinned. I know that it's not that though, from what I understand, which isn't much. So feel free to correct me if I'm wrong. But they remade this as a nostalgia for that game, and they even got the original voiceover artists from Dungeon Keeper to narrate their game for them. Now, I've played the first level of this game already, but I didn't like how I went about it. I was jumping ahead, I was rushing because I kind of knew stuff from the old game. And I want to redo it. I want to do it again. I want to do it the way that they intend you to do it. I want to follow the instructions I've been given. And yeah, so we'll see how we go. Um, and I'm gonna try not to talk when the narrator's trying to talk. So this first couple of things, they're basically a tutorial. So he's gonna be talking a lot, and how much I'm in here or there, try and make a joke, emphasis on the try. But we'll see how we go. All right. Let's click go. All right, campaign. First campaign. So I don't know if we can. It's telling me to do that one. Let's see. Home realm, awaken. I've got one of the achievements. So let's
Welcome back, Underlord. You've been reborn from the swirling mists of the ether at a most opportune time. I've been looking for someone to spearhead my campaign.
All right. Let's see. Let's see what's going on. Follow the instructions this time, Brandon. Don't jump ahead. All right.
If you're looking for more practice, you should continue your campaign
Okay.
upon Kairos.
This is not the one. So I'll save and quit. That's the wrong one. Um, sorry. I'm still getting used to this new whole layout. I think it might be this one.
I've been looking for someone to spearhead my campaign. But before we get stuck in, let's refresh that
Yeah,
old.
okay. This is the one. All right. The refresher. Excuse the drinking sounds. I'm thirsty. Alrighty. Let's get going.
Welcome back, Underlord. It's been a long time since you were banished to the ether.
It has.
You've returned as a husk of your former self,
Maybe.
but I've taught far denser Underlords than you.
I doubt that.
Let's start with the basics.
Okay, let's do it.
This is your dungeon core, the
Okay.
tether that
Dungeon
allows you
core.
to manifest your malignant will. If destroyed, your consciousness will once again be scattered to the void. Your workers are an extension of your dark will.
Nice.
They have many jobs, but their main focus is in carving out the halls of your dungeon. Put them to work by clicking and dragging your cursor upon the flashing tiles to tag them for excavation. Your workers will now rush forth to dig out and claim the tagged area. Once they have laid down the stones, marking the ground as your own, you will be able to build rooms upon the finished tiles. While your lackeys get to work, look to the east of your dungeon core. This is a gateway, one of the many portals that you'll use to attract minions to your dungeon. Order your workers to dig a path to it now.
Right. So I know I said I was going to follow the instructions, and I am. I promise. But I don't want to do this yet until the rooms the way that I've been conditioned to play is the way that um, you play so that you don't mess it up, right? So in this early stage in the tutorial, it doesn't matter. So I will actually highlight it to be destroyed. I'll pick one of these dudes up and put him down here so that he can worry about that. As they claim more stuff, you can see there's gold and such here. So I'm gonna try and get all that sorted. There's more gold here. So I think I'll do that, make a little treasury, and even here there's more gold. So just expand this room, make
Now
that
that
a
you have a
little
gateway,
bigger too.
minions can enter into your service. But first, you'll need to build the rooms necessary to entice them in. Start by building a barracks. This room will allow your minions to hone their combat skills without the risk of permanent death or disfigurement. Select it and build it by clicking and dragging your hand across the claimed tiles. Most rooms must be built at least 3 by...
Sorry to interrupt. I just am struggling to hear, and it is because I got everything down. But I turned it down because it was so bloody loud. And I know that turning these down and turning this down is a little bit of a hat on a hat, but it worked. Anyway,
3 in order to function properly. Though the lair and vault are effective at any size.
so we'll have a combat room, we'll have a sleeping room, we'll have an eating room. I'm thinking we make this room probably the combat room. That's
Build
what's
a larger
so
vault, Underlord. A gnarling has entered your dungeon.
gnarly.
Attracted by the barracks, these green-skinned scrappers aren't quite right in the head, and they'll happily hack at your foes until someone is dead. Outside of combat, gnarlings will train themselves within your barracks. You can pick them up with a click if you find them slouching off, then deposit them anywhere within your dungeon with a right click. For further entertainment, you can always put yourself directly into their head by casting possession upon them. A gnarling has entered your dungeon.
That is pretty cool. There's 2 gnarlings now. I think I need to build a lair soon, otherwise they're not going to be very happy gnarlings, are they? Oh, there's some more gold in. So get that.
You can increase the efficiency of props within your rooms by fortifying the walls closest to the props. Workers will fortify walls automatically when they've completed all their other tasks. Now that you have some minions, you will need to cater for their basic needs. First,
Alright, still
build
building
a lair
exactly where they
so the
told me
pitiful
to.
little
For
meat
now,
sacks can get some rest.
have to
Well done.
make sure that
But see how
everyone's
your
happy.
gold reserves have been depleted.
I mean, they
Command
haven't
your
really,
workers
but
to
sure.
mine some of the nearby gold by tagging the gleaming tiles. They collect and return gold
Some
to
gold
your
here, but I
dungeon
don't want to ruin my
coffers,
beautiful
allowing
symmetry.
you to spend it on whatever your dark
So,
heart desires.
I don't know if I'll be doing
Your
that
core
right now.
can store up to 16,000
And then
gold
I'll need to build a
pieces.
treasury. I think I'll do that
But
here,
if that number sounds pitifully small,
just to
or
make
if
everybody
wealth
happy.
inspires the evil in
I don't
you,
know if there's any more
simply
gold.
build a vault to store
Some more
more.
gold, yeah. So we'll
Now
go this
that
way.
you've got a bit of coin in your pocket, you can build a slaughter pan. This room
slaughter
produces
pen.
scores of micro piglets, a delicacy that will
I think that's all
sustain the
we'll
weak
be building.
flesh of
So
your
I'm going
minions
to now
by filling their bellies with succulent pig flesh.
just make these rooms bigger, because I don't think we have access to any more rooms. So that'll just be better for them.
Your dungeon has been breached. Cast Rally upon these spectres, and your minions will immediately sally forth to wreak bloody havoc. Well done. Now finish off the rest of these manifestations with a second rally flag.
Yeah. Looks like there's also some
Your gnarlings made short work of those spectres, but see how they still circle the flag. You can dismiss rally flags by slapping them with a right click. This should allow your minions to return to their jobs and tend their needs in a timely fashion. You can cast recall upon a minion to immediately return them to your dungeon. Though if they are attacked as it channels, then the spell will fizzle into nothing.
I think it's gonna make me recall him. So he's going out specifically so I can recall him. So, the other game also had magic for the dungeon master, but different kinds and different. So it is different enough. It's familiar enough that I'm excited to play, but it's different enough that I'm excited to play. You know what I mean? So
You're on a roll,
if it was exactly the
Underlord,
same,
and I've been waiting
then
far too long
it
to
wouldn't
begin
be as
my
fun to
war
play
for the
the game.
Overworld. Let us enter the realm of Kairos and continue your retraining against a more fitting enemy.
Right.
Well
So
done, Underlord. I see it's all coming back quite quickly. I expected nothing less, but there's much still to learn. Why don't we work in a bit of murder while we're at it?
Nice.
It's time for you to enter the realm of Kairos.
Cool. So that was the tutorial. Built the rooms. Took longer. I don't know if that took longer. I don't know if that's a good time. But yeah, what I was trying to say, you know, it's familiar enough that I don't feel overwhelmed trying to start a new game, which is sometimes that happens, not all the time. One of my friends actually suggested that I play a game with them that I've never played before, and they've got about 600 hours in it. And that looks super intimidating to start, I'm not gonna lie. But you know, once you get used to the mechanics and everything like that, the games, they kind of stop being as intimidating when you start new games. And the more games you play, the more familiar you get with mechanics in general. So it makes it easier for you to adapt to those new games. I'm just noticing that some of these borders are cut off, and I don't know if that's just my setup or whatever. So I'm a little worried about that, to be honest. I think I need to maybe change some settings. So I'll go and play with that, and then we'll do the next step in the next video. Alrighty. Well, ciao for now.